Hello, Grebos, and welcome back to Downloadable Content. It must be Monday because it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week, I am finally so proud to show you 1.0 mods for Blade and Sorcery. And I've scoured everything that's out there right now and upcoming to bring you these mods that will completely enhance and make better your crystal hunt experience. That's right, you're only going to find them here. Well, you'll also find them on Nexus. I didn't make any of them. I'm just saying I'm presenting you them here. Anyway, subscribe. If you're new, hit that like button, and I hope you enjoy this video. So let's dive into the showcase. The first mod I'm going to show you is something to completely capture your attention because I don't want you to click off. Don't do it right now, I swear to God. Anyway, it's called Hector on Demand by RavelizardBtw, by the way. I keep forgetting how beautiful the sunset looks with it. I'm getting distracted. So if we go into our little book here and select Golem Spawner, look at this. We can reset everything. Let's just do that. Reset. So you can spawn a golem. You can kill all golem that's on there, and we're going to get into all this in just a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our friend Hector, the well-endowed, right over here. And we're just going to say, spawn golem. Hi, Hector. Now, yours potentially might not be able to walk around on the player home. I think Rave may have fixed it. I don't remember. Anyway, if he's not walking around properly on your player home, just wait for the update. But now this man will just be able to... Hector, please! Listen, it's a showcase. I can't spawn like a docile one, but also Rave is working on a way of spawning an ally version so I can have an evil Hector, like Hector con carne, and then Hector the well-endowed, and then, you know, all that's fun stuff. But let's go ahead and take this guy down a notch. Let's just break all these crystals. Sorry, Hector. I gotta break your crystals. It's just the way the news goes. Hector, come on. Just get your crystals broken. Stop being a brat. There you go. Just like that. I will destroy every ounce of crystal you have in your body. All right, Hector. Hector? No. Nope. Boom. You see that? I have the power to end you, my friend. So let's do a little bit more stuff with Hector. We're going to take this to the extreme because you guys... Why not? I'm going to turn their tier way up. I guess minor spoilers ahead if you don't want to see maximum golem tiers, but I'm doing it here. And we are going to say, let's spawn some golems. Let's get one, another one, and another one. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, they're beating the crap out of me. Have you ever seen... count them, 3 Hectors. Don't go in the water, dude. I can't get you out of the water. But now there's 3 Hectors, and they all have superpowers. So if you're like, oh my God, Blade and Sorcery was too easy. Well, now it's as difficult as you need it to be. So keep that in mind. But don't worry, Hectors. You guys still don't stand a chance against me. Can you hurt each other? Oh my God, they can hurt each other. That's amazing. All right, so you've seen big boys. Let me just make sure we can still climb on them, which is excellent. I love this. This doesn't get old to me. It honestly doesn't. All right, are you enjoying the mod showcase, Hector? No? All right, fine. Let me... Ow, dude. Oh, okay, all right, fine. You Hectors are out of control. Please stop. And... Oh, I have to kill them one at a time. Hang on. Dead. Sorry, bud. And... That was sad. That was actually, like, top 10 anime deaths. Look at all this other stuff you can change. We can turn up the walk speed to, like, 5, turn speed to insane, attack animation, walk radius. So this one, we're going to make a super doom Hector. We're not going to change anything else just yet. But now, ready? Okay. Now, oh my God! Hector, please slow down. Okay, he's gone crazy. This Hector, slow motion and Jesus. That was ADHD Hector. Let's turn down his walk speed to maybe have that at like 2 or something. Okay, so he's still very fast. That is still very fast for Hector. That's like insane. Now, let's see him. Okay, jeez. That's a little bit more manageable and realistic. So if you're like, okay, Hector's too easy. Well, now Hector will straight up mess you up unless you have the power of God and anime on your side. Don't do it, Hector! Dragon Ball Z battle! Oh, it's so cool. So yes, you can mess with Hector. But now, I'm sorry, bud, you're done. We're gonna mess with the ultimate Hector. What we will mess with is the size. We're gonna turn him up to a Colossus, a 25. 25. It's going to be amazing. Let's just go into the water. Whoop! Flip! And now we dive. Good. So now I'm turned around. Let me just float up. We need a wide berth for something this behemoth. We're about to play the behemoth VR. We don't even have to wait for it. And spawn golem. There he is. Why is he so... Wait. Why is he floating? Hector, you're not supposed to be floating. We might have to destroy that one too. All right. I'm sorry, bud. Kill. It is what it is. Oh my lord. The size of that. Oh! Maybe that was too big. Let's do 5 times the size of Hector. That might be more reasonable. And spawn. There we go. Colossus Hector. And now we can use the gravity spell to have like an epic super anime battle. There's another mod I'm going to show you later in the showcase that's perfect for this. Ah, boom, Hector! Come on. Bring it on, dude. Oh, no. Dude, this is beyond amazing. This is so cool. See, this is why I was personally so hyped for 1.0, not just because of Crystal Hunt, right? Of course I was excited to play that. Ah, boom! But I wanted to know what people were going to do with these mods, and this is just right out of the gate what people are doing. Just imagine how much cooler this is going to get, but I needed to show you guys this one first because it is awesome. Up next, we have The Baron and Left-Handed Fighters by Hujohner. Now, for years, I have been saying that they need to make a mod that has left-handed fighters because I don't think you guys understand. Most of us are right-handed, and you're used to fighting right-handed people. Maybe not in real life, that's fine, but also in video games, like your brain just memorizes attack patterns, right? So you're used to the animations, but if you take the animations and reverse them, you'll be surprised at how difficult it is. So that's where left-handed mirrored animations comes in handy, and let me say something right now. Currently, this only works for the Baron NPC. Hujohner's hoping to get it for everyone, so I just want to put that out there. But if we go into our book, go into the sandbox section and go into spawn, we can go right here and go into human male and select, there's the shopkeeper and the Baron. So, and then there's the Baron VIP. So let's select shopkeeper. I don't know if you can change his, I can give him a human, oh my God, what can I do to him? Look at this, human left-handed. See, that's what you want to focus on right there. You can change all of this. I could also give him a chicken brain. I could spawn Baron as a chicken. Spawn. Hi, Baron. Do you make chicken noises now? Baron? I gave you a chicken brain. Well, since this Baron's not the real Baron, you guys will... It's okay. Just look away, Baron. Maybe it's their brains I have to do. So let's just select the Baron and spawn. Okay, so we're getting places. Are you aggroing now? You have your sword. Baron. Fight me. Baron. Baron. Okay, maybe I just need to change up a few more things. Human left VIP and spawn. Haha! Okay, are you a villain now? Why aren't you a villain? Okay, maybe I can't spawn them. We should probably just go to a map. So this is going to require a boat trip. Baron, are you ready? Are you? Ugh! Oh, wait a minute. He just aggroed me. He doesn't even want a boat trip. Baron, I could have given you an amazing trip, bud. Don't throw up. Come on, pay attention. Fight me. I want to see this. I want to see left-handed stuff. See, look at that. A left-handed swing. Left-handed jab. He has no hook hand, too. Oh, man. This is going to be an absolute blast. So I'm going to go on that boat trip, bud, okay? With or without you. So let me just... Electric punch! All right, we'll see you in the other side. Here we are on the beautiful canyon. Now let's see if there is a Baron wave. I'm pretty sure there is. Yes, right there. The Baron. So there's Baron duel before... Defend the Baron. So let's duel Baron beforehand, and you're actually going to see what he used to look like. All right, Baron. Spawn right now. We're doing your origin story of how you lost the real eye. Okay, it wasn't to like, I don't even remember what you say canonically. I think you like tripped or something. Or it was like in a sandstorm. Doesn't matter. There he is. Baron he has a normal hand Baron, and he has a good eye patch. I'm going to make this real. We can lose left-handed. You can lose your hand first. Ugh! And then your eye. I'm sorry, man. Give me the eye. There you go. See? Oh, that was both eyes. Well, still, this is canonically how it happened. So now that we know how it happened, we can go to the real duel, the Baron duel, and start. There he is. Now that he's all messed up and he's all his accurate cannon size and weight and missing a hand. He's left-handed. He's got his eye patch. So now you guys know this is the Baron. Obviously, it was my fault. I'm sorry, Baron. We lift him up now. And everyone, let's just appreciate Baron for who he is. Right, bud? We appreciate the Baron. We appreciate him so much. Moving on, we have Headbutt by Silk. This is another mod that I'm surprised took like until the game released to come out. Everyone just wanted to grab someone and headbutt them. Now, currently with headbutting, unless you're using hip trackers, if you headbutt, the player model moves forward. As you can see, like the waist moves forward. So keep that in mind. But if you're grabbing them, that's going to fix it. So let's just spawn a dummy. Hi, dummy. We're going to get a little closer and then just headbutt. Come on. Ugh. Maybe I have to pick him up first. Headbutt. Yeah, there you go. Just hit into my face. So we're headbutting them. So yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's there. You can headbutt them. You just go, headbutt attack. So if you want to get up close and personal, headbutt. Ooh. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, so this is a pretty funny mod for sure. I really wanted to show you guys because it's a start of something at the very least. It's cool to headbutt things. I wish it was a little bit better, but I understand. Probably with full body tracking on, it would work to its absolute full potential. But right now, you know, we're just headbutting people, and that's okay. That's okay. Headbutt. Oof. Now that was worth it. Moving on, we have a Grappling Hook by Bread. You will find this in the exotic category in your book, so let's spawn that one. And well, we're going to bring this with us, and I know the perfect spot to use it. But before we go, I promised you earlier that I was going to show you a new mod with Big Hector. Well, this is it. Let's spawn a Big Hector. Hey, there he is. And now we will use the Grappling Hook. I haven't changed any settings on the Grappling Hook, but boom! Okay, now we need to reel ourselves in. Reel in. Come on, there we go. So, if you're not a gravity wizard and you just wanted to fight him like this, well, now you can. You release it by the trigger after you've shot it will really end, and you release it by using the spell use button. On index, it's the touchpad. On not index, it's usually your spell button. But now you can really just be like, hey, Hector, remember that time you were a really big boy? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, Hector, you've met your maker. This is it. Ah, I'm gonna break that crystal. Oh, this is epic. This is so cool. This is the best way of fighting Hector now is with this. But, hey, bud, listen, I'm going to go into a Dalgarian dungeon now because, yeah, you get it. So I'm going to go into the book, and we're just going to drop this one and destroy golem attack. Anime kill. Is that going to hit me? Here we are in a beautiful Dalgarian dungeon, and I brought two grappling hooks. One to shoot that way and find the, well, collision point. So, unfortunately, you know, you can't go wherever you see. It's not an open world game, but there's your collision point if you were looking for it. Same thing over there. I'm going to release this one and grapple. But now, you have a really cool way of getting around these Dalgarian dungeons. In a mildly more friendly way. The grappling hooks are cool. It's going to hold you over until we get tools of the trade for sure. But I just wanted to show you this. But now, I'm going to see if this works on our NPC friends, like that person there. I'm like Batman right now. Grappling hook! Pull you in! Oh no. What? Get grappled? Hang on, let me just get down there. Don't move. Grapple. Grapple. Yeah, I'm like Spider-Man's friend. Okay, I had enough of you. Grapple in the face, grapple in the chest, and then a kick. Yeah, grappling hooks. Up next we have some weapons. It's Falchions of Ereden by Sushin with half sorting for vanilla weapons. I will use this to open the door. Check this out, ready? And open the door, see? That's what Crystal Hunt was all about. In your sword section now of the book, you're going to get all these new cool weapons. You have this little guy right here if you want to feel like a really cool guy. Yeah, I have the really cool Falchion, but I like using this guy right here, the Mercy Bringer. Oh, this is fantastic. And look, you can half sword. And to prove I'm not a crazy person, I'm going to go into the long sword, wherever that is. Long sword. Can you show yourself? Can you stop hiding? I hate when this happens. There he is. Equip the longsword, and now you can half sword most, if not all, vanilla weapons, which I think is really cool. Don't know why this isn't a main feature in the game. I remember Baron saying Cosby doesn't like the look of the hands for half sorting, but I'll take it. Let's fight some people now. Oh, I'm so worried about this. We have our cool weapon now. This is a great blade. Huh! Prepare yourself. See? Look how great this blade is. So fun to use. Why are you still alive? Don't worry. They dropped some loot. So if you are looking for more weapons in the game and you're dissatisfied with all the crazy new ones, well, this adds more. Of course, it's in sandbox mode, but it's also available in the shop. So don't forget that. And don't forget that you can always decorate your house. Things stay. And trust me, I have the perfect mod to show you next. Up next is the Max Item Home Changer by Jojy Guy. In the mod section of my book, I'm going to have Max Home Item Changer. Now, careful, you can lag your game really hard if you don't have really good specs, and even on really good specs you can mess yourself up. So max value, you can be like 1,000, right? But don't do that. That's crazy. But you can have whatever you want in there. I think the default right now is 30. 100 is a good one, but if you're someone that wants to collect things like me, you want to collect a bunch of skulls, you can do that. But now everything you put in here will stay and will remember. I feel like I don't really have to show you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to loot things. I don't need to tell you, but yeah, decorate your house however you want, and it will save. Up next is, well, an audio type mod. Trust me, I think you guys are going to like it. It's called Attack Chatter by FNIIM. Nailed it. I'm going to need to borrow this again. Thanks. Let's first take a look at, well, an archer. So let's go into here, our sandbox, and spawn a basic archer. Hey, sorry, archer, let me just create some distance on you. Just stay over there. Now, when he's about to fire, he's going to make a sound. Listen. Do it. Oh! So did you hear how he went like, hi-ya, like he's me? Well, they do that now. So we're going to wait again. And then we're going to deflect it because we have all our skills on. Oh no! Wow! It should still hit me in the arm. That's embarrassing. Doesn't matter. So now that you've seen what an archer can do, I think I'm going to show you now. I'm more of a melee focused guy, which means you're disqualified. Hi. I get it. So now swing. Go ahead and swing. I want you to swing. Please, do it. Swing. Every time I'm waiting, you're going to make me wait a long time. Hiya! Oops, my bad. Now, can you swing? I want the people to hear your noises. Bro, what do you... swing at me. My face is... Look, oh no. I hope nothing bad happens to me. Are you kidding me? Just... grappling hook. All right, fine. This guy is about to be... Is that a rock? Did you just throw a rock at me? You have a sword. All right. This guy's aggravating me. I think interesting. There we go. See, he made noise when he swung at me. Now, granted, I have all my skills on, but now it gives you an attack indicator like Ghost of Tsushima style when they're like, Toshoi, right before they shoot at you. But now I think it's really cool to have that. So when you're surrounded and you're hearing them going like, hoo ha, it just adds to like the old, I don't know, cringy manga style, whatever. I think you guys are going to like it. Moving on, we have Longer Lasting Enemies by SnmSectix. Now, currently, I can't show you it in the book, so if you want to change the values, you have to be, well, willing to change JSON files. It's not that bad. Open the JSON file and look for, like, character health. Right now, it's default set to 300, which I think is good. If you just want to leave it and have a normal fun experience, 300 is a great way of doing it. Now, they still will not survive dismemberment or anything like that, but they have much more health. So let me show you on a mage. Hi, mage. So now, okay, careful. One swing like this doesn't kill them. They're like, oh, I'm fine. So even like a plunging attack sometimes won't kill them with 300 health. Yeah, still good. Normally that would kill them. See, still good. So you have to keep that in mind. This person is just washing me. Good thing it's sandbox mode. Let's try some more combat dummies. Okay, time to fight, combat dummy. So they'll have much more health. So when you're doing your dungeon runs and collecting loot, if you're like, the game's too easy, well, this is what you need. You don't want it to be too easy, do you? I like playing with 300 on the enemies. Normally I would have a mod called Survival Dismemberment. Not updated just yet. We are waiting for that one. And when that does update, I will show you. But get this one right now. It's straightforward, easy to use. If you don't even want to change JSON files, 300 is a good default setting, so yeah.
This next thing I'm going to show you maybe isn't too connected to Crystal Hunt, but I think if you stretch your imagination, hey, look, dice. If you stretch your imagination, well, it could be. It is Beamsabers by Wiz52. Found in your exotic category, you're going to have tons of stuff. We have Fenrir, you could spawn it, use the spell use button, and if you want to change colors, you just do this one, and then you'll cycle through it with, I believe, the touch pad or use button. So you see how I'm changing those? It's the button that pushes them away. So if you want different colors, you can have different colors, which I think is really cool. And that goes for pretty much all weapons. If you're like, hey, I wanted my really cool katana, you can do that, but like, I don't want a blue one, I wanted a green one, I wanted an orange one, a purple one, a red one, and you can really stick it to them. And there are tons of cool stuff. So, I mean, there's the Hades axe, there's the Metatron one, there's also Thanos. Everyone thought it was a toothbrush when I first showed it, but it's not a toothbrush, okay? This isn't a toothbrush, it's just the Thanos scythe. And we should be able to give them, like, whatever weapon we want. So if I was, like, giving them, like, this blue one, and now I spawn someone, you should have the weapon, right? You don't have the weapon. How could you make me look like a fool? Why don't you have it again? I don't want to just go into another map and fight waves. Okay, I guess we have to. It's worth it. Which means we get to queue up some more boat trip music. Do it now! Let's go to Beamsabers, and I guess we can do survival. You could fight 10 or melee or warm up. Let's just do melee, just so you guys can... it's pretty obvious, it's self-explanatory that they're going to have, you know, obviously Beamsabers, so don't be surprised if they have Beamsabers. I hear them. Look at you. You guys are deliciously about to get Beamsabered. 1. Oh, don't hit me with a rock. 2. Slice. You see this? These are Beamsabers. Enemies can wield them. I don't want that. I want to use my Excalibur again. So yeah, if you want enemies to use Beamsabers and you want Beamsabers and want to feel like you've progressed really far in Crystal Hunt, well, here's a cool way of doing it. We don't have the Outer Rim back, but we have Beamsabers. Moving on, we have something to change the NPCs, and that's called Height Diversity by FNIIM. Let's spawn some combat dummies. Spawn a bunch of them. I want to see the difference between the... Why, dude, can you get down? Can you, honestly? Get down, dude. We need to see the height difference, So he's tall, she's taller. I don't think you're going to get like someone that's like a goon height at all. I could try to make a goon. Anyone going to be a goon height? I'm spawning a lot of people. Well, look, you can see the various different heights of them. That's cool. So you're like, whoa, you're taller than me. Isn't that cool? Height differentiate. He's gone, disqualified for being taller than me. Anyone else want to be taller than me? You? Are you my height? Look at my eyes. Yeah, you're shorter. What about you? What? Don't do that. Anyway, so yeah, you can find these people in dungeons now. They're going to be at various different height qualities. So yeah, I figured I'd show you guys this one to have some variation in your NPCs. Up next, we have Trick Arrows that requires the item framework wheel, so download both of them, but it's by Hujohner. If I go into ranged here, I can get the green arrow quiver. This is very important. So I'm going to take the green arrow quiver, I'm going to put it here, and whatever bow I want, I'm going to take the war bow, because the war bow is fun to use. And make sure you have the green arrows. You can't do it with anything else, but you take out an arrow like so, then hold down the spell use button. You'll have access to all these new ones. So explosive arrow, we fire, and we wait, and explosive over right there. The other one's rope arrow, green arrow, bola. I'm going to show you all these. Bola is one of my favorite with rope arrow, close second. What's that? Is that a skybox? Let's say you got some uppity mages spawning on your beach and you're like, oh no, I got some uppity mages. Well, let's first start with the bola arrow, and we're going to dodge in slow motion. I missed. I can't believe I missed. That's extremely embarrassing. Bola arrow! Hit her in her hand. You two, we're going to bola arrow you. I'm probably going to use an explosive arrow on... Oh, dodge that one, obviously. Explosive arrow. Oh, did that go through her, though? Oh, jeez! Look away. So now they're captured. This person's still captured, so I'm going to bola arrow you. Excellent. So they're tied up. Now, the next part is the rope arrow. Don't stand up! You're supposed to be captured. Shoot him with a rope, then pull out another one, and we could be like, you! Way over there! Okay, goodbye. Oh, God. That was a little too much force. But look, he's perfectly captured. That's excellent. And what I love about the rope arrow, not the bola arrow, the rope arrow is you straight up just capture them. Like, I feel like this is the only way that I can be a non-murderous fiend is if I just capture them, because I don't know. Does it need an explanation? Let's get a dummy and put the dummy here. Hi, dummy. We're going to bully your feet. Thank you. Now we're going to rope arrow. Also, this is compatible with Crystal Hunt, so you can unlock skills. So in Sandbox, obviously you have access to all of them, but in Crystal Hunt, you can unlock these different ones with different crystals, which I think is so cool. All right, bud. Now that everyone has seen it, and they know that it's back, I'm going to have to use an explosive arrow, and hopefully it doesn't shoot through your body. And, okay, let's move on to the next one before there's carnage. Moving on, we have Extra Loot by Piepop. Have you ever been in the dungeon and been like, oh no, there's not enough loot here, I want to sell more things? Well, don't worry, Piepop has you covered. If we go into our little book, into the mod section, you're going to find the little loot thing. I just got to find it right there, Extra Loot. And you can, let's reset everything for now, but you can change what drops. So there's treasures, weapons, you can set it to everything. And what drops? Everything. Loot chance, 100%. So if it's set to 100%, well, let me get this sword. And let's spawn one of our best friends. Hi, best friend. Get ready. Yeah, so hit him with the plunging attack. He's still alive. Oh, no, okay, so I have it set to everything, which means literally everything spawned. We only want treasures to spawn. That's my bad, dude. So now, normal dummy. Okay, congratulations. Just educational purposes only, okay? Hey, beat! Come on, turn into treasure. Don't be dead. I need you to be treasure. She's still up. Thanks to that other mod. Oh, perfect, treasure. Are you treasured yet? Come on, treasure. Why? You're still with us. That's amazing. Oh, look, she turned into like an iron bar. Thanks for that. Really needed a 1 iron bar. Let's get a mage. Hi, mage. Yeah, let's see how they handle you. Oh my god, oh, the mage is shocking me with lightning. Oh, it's too bad it's a mod showcase. Burn for your sins! So now she's gonna burn, all right, for her sins. Just keep that in mind. I'm doing this as a believer. Keep burning. Come on. Drop your loot. She's all charred up still. Come on. Educational. Extremely educational. Are you loot yet? Did you turn into loot? Come on. How is she still alive? Alright, she's still alive. She's just all charred up, so we're going to need gravity. I know. And then smash. Oh, she turned into a goblet before. My bad. Yeah, so you can turn things into things. Even things that break. Well, that doesn't break. But things that break have a chance of turning into other things. And I think this is really cool. Thanks to Piepop for making a mod like this and making it customizable so you really can control your own destiny is in your hands now. Just use with caution. Up next, we have Choking by Hujohner. Have you ever run into an archer on the beach and you're like, oh, what the hell, dude? Just grab him right here and apply pressure. You could just start choking them. Are you making sound? Are you choking? I can't tell if you're choking. If you're choking, you have to let me know. I feel like you're not choking. Dude, are you choking? I know there's choking in here. Hang on, bud. Mods. Is there choking? Choking. Choking. Always half choking. Choking's on. Choking effect linear. Interesting. Let's reset the settings. Okay, let me choke you again. Ugh! Are you choking? They're not making sound if they're choking. Maybe it's not working properly. I know this mod works. Hujohner, are you seeing this? Minimum grip, let's say it's this one. Oh, he's choking himself. Oh, so that's what's happening. They're making like weird choking noises. So if I set this down and then did it. No, if we set it to 0, you can hear him like doing fake choking. Okay, so this mod, I don't know if it needs a fix real quick. Maybe we found a bug. Did you just throw a rock at me? Hujohner! This guy threw a rock at me, and also the mod's being weird, so, yeah. Up next, we have Dynamic Breakables by Hujohner. What I love about Dynamic Breakables, it's fully customizable, and you can turn it on and off with the click of a button. So let's make that enabled. And you can also have the enemies things block and yours won't, so let's do that. So this is the player health multiplier. We're going to change that up to unbreakable. So now we're good. I'm going to take my boy the longsword and let's have some fun with these guys. Good, your sword's out. So now we're just going to do some, oh man, battles. We're just swinging. Her sword's not broken yet, but don't worry. Eventually things will happen. Oh no, don't keep the blade up. It will break. Can you pick that up? I'm trying to show that it will break. Here, pick this up. Do it. I don't want to waste my own time. Pick this up. Please. I'm going to give you to the count of 5. 1. Good. Now keep swinging at me because we need to show that breaking. Come on. Why is it breaking? Wow, this sword is unbreakable right now. That's a little upsetting to me. Why is it always a mod showcase? You do weird things. I'm gonna turn the base health down to 3. That will get him. Little daggers. Okay, well, take the dagger out, and let's see if I can break them. Break. There we go. See how the little piece came off? That's dynamic breakables for you. So you can break their weapons, and if you don't want your weapons broken, you can turn that off. So we can keep hitting it. They keep breaking. It's a very cool thing. So it's all kind of lore friendly. Like, you know, in the dungeon, you're like, why can't I loot enemies' weapons? Well, if they're breaking, you don't want to loot their weapons. I want the shield's cut in half. We can't loot that anymore with a cut in half shield. Now that one is probably a mod weapon. That's why it's not breaking. Some mod weapons don't break, which is odd. So I think those are some of the Sushin weapons. But as you can see, other things break too, which is really cool. Dynamic breakables is awesome. Say it's awesome. Girl, say it is awesome. Otherwise I will gravity punch you. She's not saying it, so Our penultimate entry today on this list is Jaw Physics, also by Hujohner. We need a full dummy for this one so you can really appreciate it. And dummies are dummies. They have no need for equipment. Trust me. I'm sorry. I said no need for equipment. There we go. Stand up. Good. Good boy. We're going to just right on this chin right here. You see how now it's no longer welded together. So he can be like, hey guys, today you should subscribe to downloadable content because if you don't, well, he's about to show you what happens when you don't subscribe. Good one. So now, look at me. Oh my God. Get up. I know you're not knocked unconscious. I will wait until this man wakes up. I know it was a good punch. I caught him slipping. There we go. He's getting up. And now we can see his jaw. Look at the jaw physics as he has a broken jaw. That's what I love about this. Hujohner makes such great quality of life mods. Isn't that right, bud? So now you can make them talk, you can do some weird things, and also you can break jaws. What's not to love? Outer space! The final mod we're going to take a look at today to enhance your Crystal Hunt experience is something that's extremely Christian and family friendly, and will require a lot of context, but it is called Zandatsu by Jenix. Now, the reason why I say it's going to require context is because Zandatsu enables you to cut, well, humanoids in half from like the torso region using a weapon. And I know the perfect weapon to do so. My glorious Yamato. I'm going to go into my mod section and scroll down to Zandatsu. So this is what I like to turn on and off. No blue tint enabled, no electrodes. So that's spines that if you cut them, their spines fall out. The electric spines, and you can heal from them. No slow motion. So if you want that to be on regardless of slow motion, and no spells. So if you want it to just always be on, and no slow motion, but what I like to do is know that I'm using it. So I go to Zandatsu, I cast it, my screen flashes, and I know I'm good. So now I take out the glorious blade. And this guy's like, can we talk about this? We cannot talk about this because context. So right there with a nice sharp sword and context slash. You see, that was for educational purpose. I'm gonna take that. That's gonna be, Baron's gonna be happy with that one. Speaking of the Baron, I'm going to Zandatsu the Baron. Hey, bud, where are you going? I want to sell you something. Don't move. Here, I don't know. I have to, here. How much would you buy this for? Be real with me. Don't GameStop me. Well, how much would you buy this for? Baron? So you're not going to buy it. Okay. You piece of garbage. You're going to get Zandatsu. No, my lord. I cut his legs off. He's okay, though. Oh, look, and he gave me this. Thanks, Baron. You're a gentleman and a scholar. So when are we doing that interview? You're okay? I think he's actually okay. He's still alive. He's still with us. He just has no legs. He's kind of like Anakin now. Baronakin. You okay? I feel like he's okay. And then lastly with Zandatsu, especially using my Yamato, is we do a nice anime slash. So I unsheath it, slow motion, and I'm going to hold down the spell use button and go, Hwah! And now it looks like I missed, right? Where it's just like, oh, Drifter, how could you miss? And trust me, we didn't miss. It's all according to plan. So now when I sheath the blade, we go like this. Okay, that looked way worse than I imagined. But trust me, she definitely got cut in half. I just don't know where she is. Of course, mod showcase is embarrassing. Doesn't matter. Now, cut in half and resheath the blade and enjoy the rest of the mod showcase, Ricky. Damn it, just your arms fall off, you piece of crap. Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you, Jeremy and Patrick, had a great time. And if you did, why not subscribe? It's literally free. We are so close to 200,000. If not, we might even be there by the time this video comes out. And if not, well, that's embarrassing. But I need you to subscribe right now. Are you doing it? I can't tell. Maybe if I look down. Okay, I hope you did it. Anyway, all the links are in the description, and make sure you tune in tomorrow for episode 3. Is it 3? 3 of the Crystal Hunt Experience. Shameless plug. Anyway, I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I will see you next time.